like a dog be a dog and you be a person. Anyway, you're going to hear more about it. Joke of the night, clap it up for Nico White, my man.
Nico White. And that's a clip from the series Laff Tracks, which is airing Thursdays at 10:30 p.m. on True TV. And we got the brainchild behind this series himself. If it wasn't for him at the nucleus of this series would not exist, ladies and gentlemen. He's done everything from DJ to with Dave Chappelle. Oh, man, being one of the top DJs in the club circuit here in New York City.
The world.
All right, being one. Okay, my bad. Globally, my bad. Sometimes I forget. Being one of the most revered A&R people that the music business has ever seen, cross genres. Is that okay? You might have caught him in a couple different films or two, including with Spike Lee's film as he played DJ Dusk in 25th Hour. I had to dig deep for that one.
Dig deep.
He was one of the hosts here at Sirius XM. He did his own morning show here.
Not Sirius XM, just Sirius.
Just Sirius. Before there was an XM.
Pre-merger.
He was here doing it, holding it down. He was an ambassador for vape stores all across the world, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it all. And now he's here to talk about Laff Tracks, the one and only Cipha.
Yes.
Sounds.
Well, that intro's way too big.
Cipha sounds.
Way too big. Thank you for having me, Sway.
Every time,
and Co.
Come on, man. You see the team here. We love you here, Cypher.
I never watched my own show, and listening to that clip, I'm like, why am I yelling so much?
That's why we don't watch. You sit up there and critique yourself the whole time, right?
I was like, is that how I sound? Because in the room, it's loud, so I'm like trying to get the audience attention, and then they bring the audience level way down, and I just sound like I'm yelling.
Wait, play it again. Let me see, man.
Yo, I hate dogs, yo.
Let me see what he said. Cypher Sound Laff Tracks, Thursdays, 10:30 p.m. on True TV.
Well, it starts tonight. Tonight's the premiere.
Tonight.
What? This is what we've been waiting for. It's time for Joke of the Night. Okay.
Joke of the Night.
I always pick the Joke of the Night that have a personal connection to me. I hate people that treat dogs like people, okay? If your dog got nicer sweaters than me or nicer sneakers than me, I don't mess with you. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man.
Sounds like a
mixtape.
Sounds like a bad Funk Flex impersonation.
Oh, damn.
I don't mess with you.
But how many bad Funk Flex imitations have we heard over the years?
Oh, man, so many. It's great to impersonate Flex.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. I got one. Y'all want to do our Flex impersonation?
Please. Might as well.
Wait, hold up.
You don't want to do the Jay-Z.
New York City. Oh, damn, I can't find it. I ain't going to be able to find it. I can always find my J.
Don't do a bad impersonation of somebody.
No, I got a good flex. I got an Ice Cube, I got a Jigger, and I got a flex.
Your Hove is on point, I will say that.
My Hove is on point.
And the Ice Cube.
My Cube is not bad. I got to work on my flex. But usually when I do my flex, it makes me happy because he makes me happy when I listen to him on the radio. Yeah. It's always entertaining, always fun. This thing is taking off. Laff Tracks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
I can't complain at all.
Yeah.
It's a show. It's on True TV. Now, here's the problem. Sometimes people don't know what True TV is.
What is True TV?
Well, have you ever seen Impractical Jokers?
Yeah.
That's True TV. What I tell people is watch Impractical Jokers. Please watch it. And then leave your TV on. And then I get there.
You'll get there eventually. You'll be there eventually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's a great network, great channel, and the show is amazing. The first season we did, it was a bit rough because we were trying to figure out how the show works.
Yeah.
But this one we just shot, amazing.
It's a difference.
Great comedians. We shot it in Chicago this time instead of L.A. Here's the problem with L.A. The audience weren't real. It was like casted extras.
Yeah.
And you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's my part. The show is really about those recreations, the jokes, the comedians telling jokes, and then the jokes get reanimated, recreated, and people act out what the comedian's saying. So that part has always been on point.
Yeah.
But my part was a little rough last time. This time, it was fire. Chicago audiences, real people enjoying a real show, great comedians. I've been watching a commercial. I shouldn't promote another show, but I've been watching the commercials of Kevin Hart's doing these specials for like up and coming comedians.
Yeah.
All those comedians are on my show.
They've been on your show.
Yeah, like we found all of the talent that's right about to bust Does that sound weird?
Yeah.
It sounds right about the butt, like Ronnie Jordan and Clayton English and Yamanika, who's a superstar already. She should be the top rated comedian.
You had Nico White in the clip we heard who was on. He did our Caroline's Sway broadcast
Nico
back
White,
in 2015.
hilarious. Nico White been doing comedy, I heard, since he was like 14 years old or something. He's one of them type of kids.
Yo, he's hilarious. Hey, man, I'm thinking like laugh tracks because you see how Nick has been able to take Wildin' Out and make a tour out of it.
Yeah.
And go around. They're selling out arenas, man. I feel like you could do the same thing with laugh tracks. Is that?
Here's the problem.
Okay.
If you ever really watch Wildin' Out, it says Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out.
Right, I saw that. I said
ownership.
Nick Cannon presents,
I'm not 100% ownership.
Makes a difference.
So I have to talk to a lot of different people. Got to get Bob Sumner involved. That turns into a whole long process of him telling you how he discovered Bernie Mac and Dave Chappelle.
Every time, right? Over and over.
Dave, I love Bob Sumner, man. He is an OG. And, like, he was the guy who put all the comedians on Def Comedy Jam. So, like, there would not be a lot of people in this comedy game if it wasn't for Bob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is his show. So if we do a tour, which we're talking about, he got to break me off something.
You got to break you off something. You got to get some proprietorship at that point.
But you also have to take it personal tour.
Yes.
Yeah. How are you taking care of our girl Nitty Scott? Because I follow her a lot on Instagram.
Oh, Nitty was dope.
Journey.
Yeah, we did. Like, so I do an improv show. Improv is different than stand-up. We literally make up the show on the spot. And I've been doing it in New York City for 5.5 years, and I wanted to try to get it on the road and take it. I wanted to take it to the hood because improv is a very white art form, and it's always in like white colleges,
theaters, Broadway.
Yeah, so I wanted to like bring it to the hood, and I got Nitty Scott, this dope ass rapper. She came on the road with us. She did like I think 8 shows with us, and we was in the hood. Some shows were great, and some shows were horrible.
Really?
Like horrible. Like what? Give me an example.
And where were they?
They were like, okay, the one in Providence,
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. It was like just like a rock club. Like we had to find these weird venues to do these shows. And it was a rock club, and it was the hood in there. So people who were seated were enjoying the show, but then there was a lot of hood activity at the bar and behind, and they were just talking.
Throughout the whole show,
Throughout
they
the whole
talked.
talk, yeah.
You couldn't say nothing because you didn't want to get punked.
And also, you don't want to break the improv scene.
Yeah.
It's not like stand-up where you can talk to the audience. Like an improv scene, you're almost watching a play, but made up on the spot. So in the middle of it, you can't be like, hey, can y'all shut the fuck up? So I was like signaling to my peoples that were, working with me, not on stage. And I was like, tell them to shut up. And they in the back smoking weed and shit.
Oh, man. Damn. Okay, damn, man. I see
you know
your career's taking off, huh? What the hell? Cypher Sounds, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
Laugh Tracks. Tonight is the premiere of this season, a new season on True TV.
Yeah.
So find True TV at 10:30.
10:30, 9:30
Cypher, hang
Whatever
out with us,
scene
man.
is.
We got Celebrity Wires, man. We need you to make sense of all this that's happening in the world of celebrities. Up next,
Oh, yeah. Fight between Smokepurpp and Russ. I'll let you know the details.
J45.
What?
Don't shut me up.
It's time for Celebrity Wire on Sway in the Morning
Oh, God, here we go.
on Shade 45.
All right, and we got the host of the series Laugh Tracks that's airing tonight, Thursdays, also 10:30 p.m. on True TV, the one and only Cipha Sounds.
Thanks for having me.
Man, every time, man. We got to get your feedback, man, because you be on top of things, man. You be on the pulse of what's going on in the game right now.
Of course.
So Tracy got these stories, man. We want to see what you think of this.
Yeah, and I'm going to make this really quickly. So there's an altercation between rappers Russ, also Smokepurpp, who has been on the show, and we thoroughly enjoyed his presence in the studio. But some things went down in Germany at Splash Festival. So what I know is apparently Russ's crew ran up on Smokepurpp after he called Russ a bitch on Twitter and then used his sister's photo as his Instagram profile.
Oh.
So I don't think it was Russ himself who put hands on him, but he had a bunch of, numbers is going to give you some strength. So he had maybe like 4 or 5, maybe maximum 7 dudes that were able to touch Smokepurpp. But Smokepurpp, he went on Instagram Live and he had some comments about everything.
Like I said before, I go in the bathroom, I come out the bathroom, it's like 7 dudes there, I ain't never seen them in my life. You feel me? They look like they with the fuck shit, I'm with the fuck shit, so I didn't give a fuck. I fought all 7 niggas. I fought all of them. All of them. Russ did not do shit. Russ is scary, my nigga. Russ is scary. He's scary. He do not want to fight me heads up. He do not want to one-on-one me. So I guess he sent them dudes to jump me. And feel me, I was with the fuck shit. I don't care. Niggas, I came out the bathroom, they was there. I fought all of them niggas. All of them niggas.
What do you think of Cypher? Immediately, we watched the video together. We did our research, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't talk about this stuff. We watched the videos too. What's your first takeaway from that?
I didn't know the story. Just looking at that fight, I don't like when anyone gets jumped. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that at all. Like, if we're gonna fight, let's fight. Even if it's like, 1 against 2 or whatever, like, you can hold your own. But getting jumped is just a horrible situation. But if you put somebody's sister's picture, and like, here's the thing. This is what I grew up in New York City, man. You can avoid most problems, unless it's some random shit, if you don't mess with people's money or mess with people's family.
Hello.
Once you put family in it, all bets are off.
It's all bets off.
And like, you think everything is sweet on social media, and like, you put someone's picture, that's where it all goes nasty. So
he had it coming. You think he had it coming?
He probably had it coming.
He had it coming.
I don't care if someone calls you a bitch or any of that stuff, but once you mess, like, I don't know, people get so upset when, like, that's my sister.
Yeah.
I don't even like my sister, but I'll still get upset
right?
when somebody puts her picture up.
Right.
I'm just mad at his crew, though. Like, he walked outside and nobody helped him. I know he wasn't in the bathroom by himself.
Well, it looked like a solo run.
Really?
You don't see a sight of any other man. Not even just like trying to record anything.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, sometimes I don't see a lot of dudes going to the bathroom in groups like women. That's like a solo venture. Am I right or wrong?
But if you smoke perp, you might go to the bathroom and say, hey, wait for me here.
It's not Smokepurpp's job. Whoever is his goons or his security, I don't know what level of security he has, no matter what he says, they supposed to go. He's like, I'm just going to run to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll be right here.
I'm going with you, yeah.
I'll be right here outside the door.
Yeah, because what's the point of having them if you don't use them?
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't have them.
Or you're going to get mopped like we witnessed on this video. Okay, what else you got, Tracy G?
Well, on the subject of messy physical altercations that all began because someone was speaking about a family member, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. We know how this allegedly started with Nicki questioning Cardi B's mothering skills, and Cardi B, going up to her at New York Fashion Week and throwing a shoe her way. Nicki Minaj, she decided to tell her side of the story on Queen Radio. Obviously, after that, you're going to see the barbs that are all going to get rowdy, and they're going to try to discredit Cardi's professional achievement following, their leader, Nicki Minaj. She said Cardi built up her career off of sympathy and payola. Well, Cardi, she's got some words to say. She would like to remind everyone that her commercial success is huge, and she's got the numbers to back it up. So she put up an image on her Instagram, and this is from Forbes, 2018's top 10 best-selling hip-hop albums. Number 10, we got Kendrick Lamar with Damn, 830,000. 9 is J. Cole, KOD. We got Post Malone at 8. Travis Scott, Astroworld, very recent album, is number 7, 1 million. XXXTentacion, Black Panther soundtrack. Now let's scoot up to number 4, Migos, Culture 2. Cardi is the sole woman and at a very high spot. Number 3, Invasion of Privacy, 1.5. Post Malone's number 2 again. Drake is number 1. But she's basically saying numbers don't fucking lie. And that's a direct quote. That was the caption of her choice. So we know who's absent from that list. That's what she's trying to hint at.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's a touchy situation. What did Nicki say about her mothering skills?
Well, this is all allegedly.
Nicki said she didn't say anything about the mothering skills on Queen Radio. She said, I would never say, I was listening, damn it. I would never.
I would never talk about someone's child. That's off limits for her. But she did play clips of Cardi saying in past interviews that children are not off limits. But then Cardi on her Instagram is saying that this is someone who likes all these comments from different fans who talk shit about her.
Right. Okay. So a lot of sublims.
Yeah.
A lot of sublims. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ever put in a situation where it's like, oh, why these girls can't get along. It's just people. People just can't get along. Yeah. But there seem to be some situation where like Nicki always has problems with other female rappers. Like what? I don't know if I don't know what it is. Is she insecure, jealous, or
she protecting the throne?
But then it looked like they was getting along for a minute. And then it went sour again. Yeah. Look, I was Lil' Kim's DJ. And the moment Nicki was saying bad stuff about Lil' Kim, I had to back away from her. Also, she disrespected me many times in my face.
What'd she say?
Well,
To your face?
Okay, you remember back in the day, she left Summer Jam, Hot 97 Summer Jam concert because Rosenberg dissed her.
Of course.
Yeah.
Rosenberg dissed her on stage earlier in the day, and she didn't do the concert. And somehow I got grouped up in all that. Like she was like, Cypher sounds of Rosenberg. I was like, I didn't say nothing. I wasn't even there. So I went to squash it. You know me, I'm a squasher, baby.
Yeah.
I don't like beef. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And she was gonna be on Flex's show, and I said, Flex, can I come up there and talk to Nicki and squash this beef? Even if it's just Rosenberg's beef, I just want to settle it. And he's like, of course. So I go up there, and I'm in the corner. Nicki walks in. She's like, what's he doing here? So Flex is like, nah, Nicki, he just wants to talk to you. She's like, yo, if he don't leave, I'm not doing the interview. I was like, Nicki, I just want to just try to settle all this. She goes, 5, 4, 3, 2. I was like, oh man. So I left. I left. I didn't want to mess up Flex's interview. So I leave. I walk past her. She's like, bitch ass nigga. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
That's the ultimate.
But she felt really disrespected by what was said.
But okay, I don't listen. My thing is, in this hip hop game, people disrespect all day, left and right. If somebody's extending the olive branch to settle it, at least have the conversation. At least. That's how I feel.
I wish that her and Drake would have a conversation, because I'm thinking about Drake and Meek Mill and how they decided to squash it very publicly.
Yeah, but is it okay? Drake, he's slick.
Ooh,
because there's something brewing between Nicki and Drake, right? They not getting along or something, or didn't she say he's not helping her or something like that?
I know when I talked to her about the Barbie, what is it, Barbie Dreams?
Yeah.
That at that time she hadn't spoken to him.
I feel like there's something a little bit friction between Nicki and Drake, so all of a sudden the Meek stuff gets fixed. Because Drake always like, okay, if I got a problem with this person, what will piss this person? Oh, I'll bring her ex-boyfriend on stage with me.
You think it's
enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
That calculated, huh?
What, Drake? Oh, super calculated. Every move.
What?
Every move. It's intense.
Damn, the way you sold that is
Yes.
intense, man. Make sure you watch Laff tracks tonight, damn it. Ain't no telling what you gonna see. That's 10:30 on True TV. My man Cypher.
Thank y'all so much.
Don't get gas, Cypher. Don't get gas.
Yo, y'all need to leave.
Wait, you didn't hear my flex?
I knew you was gonna go
You
with
didn't hear
that
my
one.
flex?
I did. I heard it. Thank you.
No?
Said thank you.
Thank you for that. All right, I'm about to leave in 5, 4, 3.
She put the fingers up too. or
Fingers
just-
higher. Higher.
Bitch ass nigga.
On the way
On
out,
the
you
way out.
bitch ass.
She whispered it too. Bitch ass nigga.
Y'all love all that hilarious.
Yo.